Hello, sweethearts, and welcome back to Frezno's Master Duel, Episode 3. This one's gonna be a short one because I was a real jerk. But here's my ID if you'd like to add me. And now we're gonna play a really short 3-turn replay against Officer Lassie. But I'm not piloting the Sky Strikers in this duel. I'm piloting a different deck that I'm quite fond of. Welcome, everybody, because, well, I am now a virtual YouTuber, but now I'm piloting the Virtual World deck. Ooh. Virtual World is a really fun little combo deck. It's basically a Synchro and Exceeds toolbox. All its monsters are multiples of 3, so you run a bunch of level 3, you run a bunch of rank 3 Exceeds, level 6, level 9 Synchros, stuff like that. It's an interesting hand here, so we're going to start off with some shit. We're going to activate Virtual World Gate Kinglong, and the Virtual Worlds go how you target a card on the field, send a different card of that type to the graveyard, special summon the thing, and do something with a third type of card. So we're going like crazy here. Let's just pause the game real quick just to go over this because this is kind of fast. So, for example, with Karen, I targeted the Kinglong with this effect, so it's a spell. Then I sent a monster to the grave, my Virtual World Hime Nyan Nyan, which is my favorite Virtual World card because she's a robot cat and she's really cute. I actually, while we're paused, have a funny story. I was visiting Blaze Fury one time, and we both bought some Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs, and I pulled a Sky Striker Rose, the card I was using in the last 2 episodes. I know Blazy likes the Sky Strikers. I didn't have any Sky Striker core and paper, but he did have the Virtual World Hime Nyan Nyan, and I was like, that card's really cute. I'd like it. So as soon as he got home from work, I showed him the pulls I got, and he was like, trade me that now. And I was like, I'll trade you it for the Robot Kitty. And he's like, sure. So now he has a Sky Striker Rose in paper, and I have a Virtual World Hime Nyan Nyan in paper. So that's great. But yeah, so with Lily here, we sent the monster, and then we sent a third card, the Trap Chuche, to the grave. And so then with this one, if it'll scroll, Gigi, we sent a card, we special summoned it, and then I can get to add a Virtual World from my graveyard. So that's basically how the deck works. So we're doing a bunch of stuff, and all the spells and shit have graveyard effects too. So like this one, I can banish to add a Virtual World card from my deck to my hand and send the card from the graveyard. And this one either increases or decreases level rank by 3. So, you know, if you don't have quite the right line to get into your Synchro, you can kind of banish this and cheat it out. And Chuche's got an amazing on-field effect where you can shuffle 2 banished cards in to pop any face-up card. It's really great. So back to the game here. We bring out Nyan Nyan with his effect. I summon the Ash Blossom, because Ash Blossom is not just a card you can use to discard to prevent the opponent from drawing and whatnot, but this is also a level 3 tuner for Synchro plays. So in a pinch, you can just go into this. So we're going to Synchro away Nyan Nyan and Gigi here into the level 6 Virtual World Juju. Then we're going to Synchro these into another card. 3 and 6 make the star of the Virtual World deck. Virtual World Cube Shen Shen, which... Oh, we'll wait. Okay, let's get the card here. Yeah, it basically banishes any card that would be sent from the field to the graveyard. And you can banish monsters from your grave to send it back, and you can send banished monsters back. It's a real house of a card, but this is not what I'm ending on. Like I said, we have a 9, and we have a 6. But remember that Chuche could cheat out an extra level. So we banish the Chuche, make Juju a 9, and then we Exceed summon with 2 level 9s for the true king of all calamities. Okay, I activated the Pot of Desires just to get some extra extension, but I just want to highlight this fucking card. It is absurd that this card is allowed at 1. It is currently banned in the real card game that we play, in the TCG, and for good reason. Because Virtual World infamously just made 1, even 2 of these if they really had gas. And anytime on either player's turn you detach a card from it and turn every monster your opponent on the field into that attribute, like a dark type, a light type, whatever. And any monster your opponent has with that attribute can activate effects or attacks. So basically, you slap this bungus down, you detach one, and your opponent can't do shit with monsters for their turn. It's nasty. I'm being an asshole, but you'll see that I may have been slightly justified. We'll find out. But I'm going to Pot of Desires. Get a set of Chuche is great. And I'm going to get my Lily back. So next turn, what's my opponent playing? Let's see. Well, they go for the Desires. That's fine. Okay. Oh, look! It's a virtual world mirror! Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirror Alert! that joke won't fly unless you watch Rainiac's Doctor Who Reviews podcast, which you should. I'm an asshole about mirrors. So this is where I think, I might have been an asshole, but not as bad, because they're playing Virtual World. Odds are they had the same strategy. It was basically who won the coin toss to see who they could turbo out this stupid Floodgate bungus first. And it was me. So they King Long, they do the thing, and I'm just gonna go, yeah, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna detach Shen Shen. You're not doing shit this turn. So, okay. They're gonna do their mills, they're gonna slap this bungo out, they're gonna slap down their own Nan Nan. They're going to go into Phantom Knight of Breaksword. Generic rank 3. That's fine. On end phase, I'm going to Chuche. I'm just going to blow it up before they can activate any of these if they're traps to stop me. So I'm just going to pop their thing. So now I've got an open field. And they get themselves Lulu, which is a really great Virtual World card that we haven't really seen in this game. But the game is functionally over. I'm going to activate Lao Lao here. Sending Chuche. And slapping Lao Lao on the board. Then bringing back Lily? Gigi? One of them. And we're going to go into our level 9 Synchro Cloud Castle, which the effect of when it's Synchro summoned to bring back a level 9 monster in my graveyard. My idea here is, hey, I detached Shen Shen. I'm going to bring it back and have a 2800 attacker. So I'm going to do that, and the opponent is going to activate Called by the Grave to banish it so I can't revive it. Good play. That's a good play. Well played there. I can't fault that. So we're going to banish our King Long, get ourselves Lulu, like I said, and we'll send Lily here. So we'll bring out Lulu. We're banishing a Bungus, getting a Virtual World Kowloon, play it, place a Virtual World Zhangwu face up. We're going to Chuche and get rid of their King Long, just because I want to banish this card and bring back the Shen Shen. And then we're going to Synchro 9 plus 3 into the Ultra Bungus Geo Math Mech Final Sigma. Then we Zhangwu, banish, and we're bringing back you again. And Yan Nan's coming out. And now we're going to Synchro 6 and go into Coral Dragon. So, bring back, put the Nan Nan in the thing. Nan Nan in the thing, puts the card back in the grave, and the game is functionally over. I have game on board, so just bammo, blammo, whammo. So that is the overwhelming power of the virtual world. As you make a guy that says, once per turn, no. But yeah, it was a virtual world mirror, which is really sad. So, mad respect. Officer Lass, I hope you have success in also making your big virtual world bunguses and obliterating your foes with Synchro Toolbox fun. But that will do it for episode 3 of Frezno's Master Duels with the virtual world. Tune in for the next one, the final replay we've got, where I have another new deck to show off. It's crazy, it's wild, and because I paused the game, this is the longest Master Duel episode I've recorded, so I just had to explain the cards, Make the time how you will. Okay. See you next time. Bye for now.